In this video we're going to look at the top 10 modern die-cast by Hot Wheels Titanium's Deagostini ships and vehicles. These are ones I have, so I can't do ones that I haven't got. A lot of the stuff currently available in the States isn't available in the UK, so I'll go through them. There'll be more than 10, so we'll do some honourable mentions and then get on to the top 10. The U-Wing there, I've just dropped the Hasbro U-Wing titanium behind a cabinet and it's going to take ages to dig out, so we'll have to use the Mattel Hot U-Wing. I probably would have gone for the Hasbro Just. So I've got a list here and we're going to go through them now. Okay, so this is the U-Wing, this is the Mattel Hot Wheels version. I've got both versions of this. This is a great little model. Weather's really gotten bad, so we'll say this is an honourable mention. Of the two, the Hasbro is better. Unfortunately I just dropped it behind a really hard to reach place, so this is going to have to do. Really nice model. Both versions are really good. So yeah, that's the U-Wing, honourable mention. Quite nice. Here's another honourable mention. It's both the Mattel Hot Wheels and the Hasbro Black Series First Order Troop Transport. Of the two, I'd give it to the Hasbro. It's much nicer. Really nice model. And there's the Hot Wheels. This one has moving parts, this one doesn't. They're both great models. And this one came in a 2-pack, and this one you can get first. So really nice. So yeah, definitely a great model. Okay, so that's an honourable mention. There's another nice one, another honourable mention, it's the Y-Wing by the Galoob. So this is the 96 version. It's been redone by Hasbro in the Titanium series with different paint apps, like bits of yellow here, but it's a classic model. It's the same model, just repainted. So it's from 96. Just reviewed this one. Really nice model. So that's the Y-Wing, another honourable mention. Great looking model. Has landing skids and a rotating iron cannon. Here's another honourable mention. It's the Hot Wheels Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter from the Last Jedi. It's a great model, this one. No moving parts, but it looks really vicious, sleek. It's quite big, this one. Black, menacing. Very nice model. Great stand. Hot Wheels. Another honourable mention. There's another honourable mention. It's the Last Jedi Heavy Walker by Mattel Hot Wheels. Great model, this one. Not many moving parts, but it's just nicely sculpted, especially on the back. Lovely detail there. Really great looking model. Arm to the teeth, this one. Yeah, very nice. Excellent. Here's another honourable mention, it's the Hot Wheels Tantive 4. This is a classic ship. It's quite a hard one to find in the UK. It's a Tantive 4 Rebel Blockade Runner. No moving parts, but it looks great. Displays really well. Very nice model. Yeah, so that's a Tantive 4. Another honourable mention. Now we're getting into the top 10. So number 10 is the Episode 1 Vulture Droid or Trade Federation Droid Fighter. And what's good about this is it's just really well made. It's all die cast. It's just a beautiful model. It doesn't come with a stand. It's been redone in different paint colours by titaniums. This is Galoob Hasbro. It's from 1998. So it's one of the older models. Really good. And it's got really nice closing wings. It can be closed up. It's a really good model, this one. You can still find it quite cheap on eBay in this sort of packaging, Episode 1. It's a really good one. So I'd say this is my number 10. Very nice. Doesn't come with a stand, but it's a great model. Very nice. And number 9 we'll say is the TIE Striker. This is the Mattel Hot Wheels version, and this is the Hasbro version. So the Hasbro is more accurate to the actual movie prop, but I actually prefer this version of Hot Wheels. This is the Battle Damage version, which came in a 2-pack. There's a regular version without the extra battle damage on it, but I actually prefer this one. This is more like but I actually like this one. Both feature moving wings. These wings are plastic with a bit of die cast on the underside. This is the opening canopy as well. But of the two I prefer the Mattel just. So that's number 9, the TIE Striker. Number 8 is the Millennium Falcon. Obviously I like this ship more than where I'm placing it. It's just, you know, these two are Hot Wheels, so you've got the round dish and the updated dish. You've got the the titanium there. This one's from the 4-pack, and then you've got the Deagostini here, which is a really heavy piece of metal. So of the 4 here, the Deagostini is obviously the better of the 4. I mean, the Hot Wheels are quite nice as well. They're metal on top, plastic underneath, and then this one's pretty good. I've got another titanium Millennium Falcon, which if I had that one available, I'd probably maybe put that one as the best. But this one's really good, the Deagostini. So heavy. Number 8, the Millennium Falcon, Deagostini number 1, these two, and then but Hasbro has improved the Falcon. Okay, so yep, that's number 8 I believe. 7 would be the Jawa Sandcrawler by Galoob. It's die cast. It's quite a good model. Hasbro, I mean, I know Mattel's just done an updated more recent model. This is dated 1996, Lucasfilm Limited, Galoob Toys. Great model, this one. I've had this one since 96, 97. It's really nice. Lots of great panel lines, detailing, great paint. It's got the wheels underneath. This bit opens. You can even see junk inside. So a great model, this one. That's the Jawa Sandcrawler. I believe that's number 7. Number 6 is the Ghost from Rebels. Got both versions. We've got the titanium here, which is a really nice model. And we've got the Hot Wheels here, which came in a 2-pack. Very nice. So as you can see, the titanium's got a lot more detail. It's got moving parts. Much nicer model. The underside is die cast, whereas on this one it's plastic. Unpainted as well, so this is the better model. We'll go for the Ghost by Hasbro Titaniums. Really nice model. Next we're going to look at the A-Wing. So this is number 5. There's the Titanium Black Series. Here's a titanium from about 10, 11 years ago, 12. And then there's the Hot Wheels Resistance A-Wing. Of the 3, I'm going to give it to the Black Series. It's just the same model as the titanium. It's got rotating cannons, opening canopy and landing skids. So it's a really good model. Very nice. I mean, this one's quite nice as well, but it's got no moving parts. And this one's, I mean, what's interesting about these two is the paint colour schemes. But yeah, I'm going to give it to the regular A-Wing. So it's the Black Series A-Wing. And yeah, very nice model. Number 4, but I think this is going to have to be 4.5 because I've miscalculated. So this is number 4.5, is the Black Series Imperial cargo ship from a scene in Rogue One. It's by Hasbro. It's a titanium. It's a really good model. I mean, it's got wings that move up and down. Really great model. Excellent. A lot of sculpting detail, great paint. It's got moving parts, it's got tiny little landing skids, and it's got an opening cargo bay. So this is a really great model. This is going to be 4.5, and that's the Rogue One Imperial Transport cargo ship. Excellent model. It's quite big as well when you've got the wings down. Excellent. Number 4 is the Titanium Death Star. This one came out about quite far back, around 2006, 7. This one's more recent, came out at the same time as Rogue One did. Features that rotating cannon. This one rotates as well. But they're great models. I mean, this one's got more sculpting detail, but this has got the painted detail. So, I mean, they're both really heavy. So yeah, Death Star. One's great. They look great. So yeah, that's number 4. Brilliant model there, both of them. Okay, we'll call this one 3.75. I've miscalculated with all my numbers. So this is the Hot Wheels TIE Interceptor. Brilliant model this. I think I just like the ship design with the wings like that. It's classic from Return of the Jedi. It's just such a great model. No moving parts, but it just looks nice. This one comes in a 2-pack. Comes with the Millennium Falcon. Just a really good model. Beautiful. So that's 3.75, the TIE Interceptor. Great model this. Hot Wheels. I'm sure the Hasbro would be just as good. Great model this though. Looks amazing. Okay, this is going to be 3.25. It's the Hot Wheels hover tank as seen in Rogue One. It's a great model this one. Looks really cool. Comes with a little figure there, the little drums containing the Kyber crystals. It's a great model this one. Nice weathering on it. Very hard to find in the UK this one. Looks brilliant. It's got no wheels underneath, but it's just such a cool model. The guns do rotate upwards, so it's a really nice one. So if you can find this one, definitely get it. And we're calling this one 3.25. It's the Imperial tank as seen in Rogue One by Mattel Hot Wheels. It's such a great model. It just looks so good. Okay. Number 3 is the Imperial Shuttle. And this is a great model. That's the Hasbro version, titanium. And that's the Hot Wheels. So this one's got plastic wings, this one's all die cast. I mean, they're just as good as each other really. Probably this one's got a more accurate shape. They just look so good together. If you can find either one, they're both worth picking up. But you'll be really pleased. It just looks so good. So you've got the Hot Wheels and the titanium. This one's probably got the more accurate scaling and look. You see the wings go down a lot further. But this one's all die cast. They just look so good together. So I'm not going to choose a favourite, they're both great. Okay, so that's number 3, the titanium and Hot Wheels Imperial Shuttle. Number 2 is the titanium TIE Bomber. Great model. It's from about 2006. It's got an opening canopy. Excellent. Really detailed model. Wings are die cast. It's really heavy, this one. Brilliant model. I know Hot Wheels have just redone the TIE Bomber, but I haven't got that due to its unavailability in the UK, but I'm sure it wouldn't be as good as this one. But then again, it might be. But this is a great model. Excellent. So TIE Bomber is number 2. Just love the design. It's classic, old school, Empire Strikes Back. Brilliant model. So now we're going to move on to number 1. No surprises, number 1 is Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. I mean, it's just such a big titanium. It's huge, it weighs a lot. This is the gold version, which I recently got and reviewed. This is an SDCC exclusive from about 2006. Great model. Same as this one, it's just this is a more accurate paint. There's a light grey version as well, which came out earlier than this one. This is Black Series number 15, Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. It's an excellent model, really heavy. It's got opening canopy. It's just such a good model though. So this is my number one, just because of the amount of metal you get. You don't feel like it's a tiny model. This one's huge. It's very shiny, the gold one. It just looks so good. This one comes with that sort of stand, the old titanium. This has got the new Black Series stand. They're so good, these TIE fighters, Darth Vader's TIE fighters. So yeah, definitely my number one. So I've shown you more than 10 Hot Wheels and titaniums and Deagostinis, but this is my favourite. That's my number one. You won't be disappointed with this. I mean, the Hot Wheels is tiny in comparison, and it's got plastic wings and it hasn't got the sculpting detail of this one. This one's just so good. Looks brilliant. So really nice. So that's my video. Hope you've enjoyed this. The top 10 or really 15 Hot Wheels or titaniums. This is my number one. Alright, cheers, goodbye.